Bane
Eh,
of Games. Hi.
I'm a churro. I don't know if you know that was my skin. That was my
Yo, I did
skin.
not know that. Wait, like in San Antonio. They be whooping them churros. Shout out Charles Barkley.
Shout out, Chuckster. We're live.
Chuckster, we're live. Dude, I can't look at stuff normally anymore. I've found out. Because I was just on X, the everything app, and
Yeah.
somebody said um like they were talking it was like, "Oh, she's doing it on purpose." About like something. I don't even remember exactly what it was
What is
about,
she doing on
but it was like, "Oh,
purpose?
she's doing on purpose. She's doing it on purpose." And then somebody replied and said, "Doing what?" And first thing I thought of was, "Doing what? Doing what?" And it's a virus.
It's funny the way the brain works
I was searching around the
when it
internet,
comes.
and then a virus popped up on the computer. I deleted the virus. Mom.
Bro, why can't. That's what, bro. You know what why are computer viruses a thing? Why can't you delete the virus?
Yeah, how does that work?
How does it work when when a virus gets to your
Like,
computer?
how can you
Like,
do that?
why can't you delete the virus?
And how have we not figured out a way to just have that not happen? Let's
I feel
sleep
like
real quick.
lately it's a lot easier to not get a virus.
Yeah, I think that they were definitely. I think they were much more
I think,
prominent.
maybe like 15 years ago it was definitely
Yeah,
when the internet was a little less secure, but I think now it's definitely not even something you have to like worry about. Even like you don't I don't think there's
and I
a
think that it's
program.
much easier to remove them now as well.
Yeah. I don't think you even need like a third party program for like an antivirus. I think
Yeah, I
the
don't think
protection that
so.
like Apple gives you or Windows gives you, I think it's plenty.
Yeah, I actually haven't known of somebody getting a virus in a really long time. Actually, I'm realizing.
Yeah.
Dude, our farm is looking good, man.
I don't think I've ever had a virus.
I accidentally downloaded a virus on my friend's computer once,
Wow.
and he stopped being friends with me because of that. Actually, yeah. No,
That's rough.
he was really mad actually,
Oh.
and bro, it wasn't even my fault because okay, look, so I was trying to download something. So there was it's fun to play LAN, right? It's like because this was back before
Yeah.
like there were just places that you could go and like host Minecraft servers for free. This was kind of like
Yes.
before it was like easy to go and do that, right?
Before
And
its time, yes.
so what we would do. Oh, can you plant here?
Oh yeah, my
Missed
fault.
a couple spots. Um, so what we would do is that there was this service. I can't remember exactly what it was called. Um, but it would like trick the internets into thinking that you guys were on the same IP or whatever, or like it would like artificially give you guys the same
Yeah.
IP so that you could play
Okay.
because you can do LAN worlds, you know?
Yeah.
You can do like a world on LAN if you're on the same IP. And so like there was this service that like gave you the same IP so
Uh-huh.
that you could play together.
Yeah.
And it was that
And is that how that works?
it is how that works. We used it. We had used it like multiple times before to
Yeah.
success.
Okay.
Um, Me and a couple other friends had used it, and so I wanted to have him have it so that we could play like Minecraft shit together as well.
Yeah.
So I said I was like, "Yo, can I download this shit on your computer?" And he was like, "Yeah." And um like I went on his computer and I went to the website and I do know for a fact that it was the website, the correct website.
Uh-huh.
Um but when we actually ended up downloading it, it was virus, and
Wow.
apparently it like fucked his computer all the way up. Where should we do? Let's do like here. Let's make like an opening here, and this could be like our mine
Maybe
entrance.
like it was just an updated version and it was corrupted or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was even to this day. Um, but
Did he think
he
that you were like doing it on purpose?
no. So he wasn't like mad about it like at the time. Like his
Yeah.
computer was just kind of like it just seemed a little bit weird, and then he was like, "Oh, that's kind of weird. Like it's not really like it's being strange," but we didn't really think much of it. And then like a couple weeks, I think I want to say later, he texted me and he was like, "Yo, like you have to pay for a new computer for me because like you like got a virus on my computer."
Um,
And I was like,
which is
"Oh,
which is low key understandable, but
like I get it,
also
but
also not
no."
also being a young teenager also not very you shouldn't have high expectations for someone to pay for you entire new computer
Yeah, well, he was like
when you're
you and
like
your
broke.
family like need to pay. And I was like, "Oh, no.
No.
No, I'm not going to do that." And he was really pissed, and he was like saying that they were going to sue us. Um no, keep
And
it
did
just let's just do one like
okay. Yeah.
yeah,
And
he
did
was
they?
saying that they were going to like sue us, and I was like, "All right, man, go ahead." And then they just never did, but then we weren't friends anymore.
Oh yeah. I guess that sound kind of weird.
Yeah. So, that's how I lost a friend one time because I accidentally downloaded a
Installed a
virus on his
virus.
computer, man.
That's a great story.
Yeah, I mean I remember like most of like I remember it pretty vividly, and I'm like I don't know. It didn't seem off to me at the time, the link and stuff, and I just like one wrong turn. I mean, that was the Wild West days of the internet pretty much, where like I don't even know what the motive is to get a virus on somebody's computer. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what they get from that, if anything.
Like I guess just like location and possible like I mean the ultimate goal is money,
Yeah,
right?
but I don't know how they would get money from that, you know? Like maybe like bank numbers and shit.
And like credit card info, I guess.
Yeah. But then
I
like
don't know how
sue
they
them.
have I don't know how they have direct access to that though.
Yeah.
Because most people I feel like most people don't actually store their credit card info on their
No,
computer.
I don't think they do, no. Like not at
Yeah, so
all.
I actually know. Um I don't know, maybe just like like important files. Like I don't
Yeah.
know. Like
Yeah, I really don't know kind of like
people who
what the
like
purpose of them
pay,
was.
I don't know, people who like have their mortgage bill, I don't know, bills online maybe. I don't know if that's like any you can
Yeah.
use that though.
Yeah, I'm not sure,
I don't know how.
honestly.
Oh,
Like I feel like there's not anything like super valuable like for that. But I mean, what do I know? I'm the one who installed it, so.
yeah, shoot the creeper, shoot the creeper. No,
Oh,
damn it.
I hit him, but he wasn't low enough. Okay. I kind of want to finish this staircase, but I don't know like how to. I don't know like where to start building, so I'm gonna go like this. Um, yeah, that I mean that was just kind of the Wild West days of the internet. You know,
Yeah,
I will say it would make more sense to me if the people who were creating the viruses was the computer companies.
dude,
Like
it
I
might have
don't
been.
think it was,
Never know.
But it would make more sense to me because then at least they have some motive because they want like then maybe they have to buy a new computer.
Like that would be the only thing I could think of.
Yeah. But I remember I never really
I
had to
guess it's just
worry.
people want access to people's information or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I never really had to worry about viruses because I had a Mac all throughout childhood, and
Yeah,
Macs have some really solid antivirus.
yeah.
Um, it was kind of annoying sometimes because a lot of video games do not get ported to Mac.
No,
So
that's kind of the downside with Mac.
it's the
It's
big
good.
downside
It's
with Mac.
yeah. Like
But
Windows has all the games,
my
but the
dad did
security.
find a way to actually get us Windows like operating system on our Mac.
Yeah, like virtual machine.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it was called, but
I think it's
it was the actual Windows operating system just on
I
our
think it's
Mac
something
that we could
called
just
that.
we could just choose whether we wanted to open Mac OS or Windows OS. And it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
And very nice cuz then I could play Five Nights at Freddy's.
love that.
Yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's was the shit.
I played the second one, and
You never
that's
played the
it.
first?
No, I watched people play it, but I never actually played it myself.
Hmm. I was super into the first and second. Um and
I briefly
I
played the
never
second
played the
one.
third.
And the fourth is low-key terrifying.
Yeah, to this day I still don't know how the third actually works.
It's something with the ventilation and
Yeah, it's like ventilation shit, but it's weird.
like you get jump scared and you don't actually die.
Yeah. It is really weird that you just kind of don't die.
Start breathing really heavy.
Yeah. It's like, oh, all right. I mean, I guess.
Shit, what now, bro?
Yeah, okay, bruh. So the guy's scared. I'm not. You know, like chill, bruh.
Shit ain't phase me.
You guys are pussies. Okay, ban that guy.
Mods, let's oil them up.
Mods, can we ban that guy? We are live on Twitch, by the way. No, we're not.
We should do a live stream
We should. That would be
at
kind of
some
fun.
point of something. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be fun. Bane of Games live.
Bane of Games VODs channel.
Bane of Games live is that's a game winning username.
Yeah.
That's fire. Bane of Games live and live in all caps.
Yup.
That's fire, bro. Yeah, we did that shit.
And then we should start a fitness channel, Bane of Gains.
Bane of Gains featuring Eric Thornalley. Dude, imagine we collab with Eric
Instagram.
Thornalley.
I think if I paid him enough, I could.
Yeah.
You know, he does OnlyFans.
I did know that actually.
Yeah.
I was just
in case you forgot.
I was just looking at a video where apparently a lot of female athletes are on OnlyFans now.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of there's a former WNBA player that's on there and
Any current WNBA players?
I don't know about current, but
That makes sense.
and then Olympic athletes and shit like that.
There
And
was
it's
current, I'd probably hear about that.
yeah, and it's I don't. It's kind of sad actually because they're on there because female sports do not really get a big budget to pay their players a whole lot. Because I saw
So
the former WNBA player, she made I think it was 900K in her career or something like that. in her
Which
entire
is still
WNBA career, which is good
that's
money.
kind of a lot.
That's solid money, you know.
That's
Um,
that's no
for
that's
her
that's good.
entire WNBA career, I don't know. It depends on how long she played, but like you know,
And I don't know if
it could
like
be kind of like a
taxes.
mid type deal. But on OnlyFans, she made 1.5 million in the
Wow.
first week.
Wow.
So it's like,
Dude, are people that down bad on
yes,
only?
that is. I'm gonna tell you. I'm
That
gonna
is
tell you right now.
crazy.
I'm gonna tell you right now. When that question is asked, the answer is always yes. It's always yes.
Dude,
Are
that's
people that down
crazy,
bad? Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. 100%.
That is 1.5 in the first week.
In the first week.
In the first fucking week.
Yeah.
That
And it's
that
like, look, guys, buy what you want, you know? Oh shit, diamonds.
found some diamonds.
Me too.
So did I, bro.
Um, like spend your
Damn.
money on what you want, like, and obviously they're making money, so like, you know, there are weird people on OnlyFans, but you know, they're doing it willingly and they're not getting
Is this
manipulated by people in like the industry generally. I mean, I'm sure some of them probably are, but like it is self-owned, so they're not getting like
yeah.
manipulated by like a corporate entity for the most part. But it is kind of sad that like damn, we're just not like female athletes just aren't getting paid enough
Yeah.
to like, you know,
Support
not
themselves.
have to think of that as an option.
Yeah, because they shouldn't.
Yeah.
I
It's
feel like
it is I don't
not that they're
know.
like not that they're like having to resort to that, but
Yeah,
it's
cuz
like
it is their choice. But I mean, it's
their
I
choice at the end
will
of the day.
say I don't know that my problem with it not problem with it because I'm fine with it, but I don't know that my um thoughts on it is
Am I still
necessarily
thinking
that
of that?
like oh they shouldn't like they should be paid more by the WNBA, which like I mean I guess probably they should because it does seem like depending on how long her career was 900K is probably a bit undervalued, especially given like TV ratings and stuff like that. I will say that I think it's a testament to how overplayed other athletes are that we look at like 900K over a career as like, oh man, underpaid, you know?
Yeah,
Um,
if that was a
if that was a male athlete,
any
like that
professional
would be
male
like the
athlete,
least any male athlete has ever been paid for a single year.
probably.
And it's like I don't know, it's just
At
kind of
least like
crazy.
I don't know, NBA or NFL.
Oh yeah. And baseball
Yeah,
contracts
that's
are
right.
huge too. So
Yeah,
it's like,
baseball.
you know, I don't really see it as like, oh man, like uh she really needs to get paid more. It's just like, I don't know, it's a little bit crazy that um athletes get paid so much.
I found my chef, by the way.
Oh yeah. Did we
Hi.
find this one before? I feel like we might have.
We might have. I don't remember.
Oh shit, there's more cave down here. Um yeah, I don't know. Athletes are very high paid. And not to say that they don't at least partly deserve it because they are very skilled and put a lot of work into their craft. But like I think I'd take like a teacher over an NBA player and like if you know, if I had $1 million to spend and I had to pay an NBA player or a teacher, you know, like I'd pay the
Right.
teacher. But like,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, I think the amount they do to get paid is a lot,
yeah, for sure.
but it is also kind of a testament to how good they really are.
Yeah.
Like, it definitely is. Like they've completely dedicated themselves to doing that.
Yeah. I will say it's kind of funny
It's
that like NBA salaries are one of the best examples of salaries that have been adjusted for inflation. And it's funny because that's not even on purpose. They just keep asking for more and more money.
And I
Like
think the NBA has actually, over the past
it's
couple of
like
years, actually
over
been losing. They've been losing quite a bit of money.
yeah, it's like overcompensating and actually paying like
Yeah,
more than inflation. Um yeah, they get paid a lot, a whole lot
yeah,
for a lot of work. Um
right.
I don't know how much like how many hours a week do you think they put in?
I mean, between like practices and, like, I don't know, game film.
Yeah, and like
I don't know.
practice on their own and
Yeah,
all that. I mean,
it's like team practice, and then, before, being in practice before the game,
yeah.
after the game,
I
off
don't
season.
know.
Because, I mean, they don't really get a break during the off season.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's kind of up to them.
Yeah, I feel like I mean even if you account for like all of the hours that they put in, I think they probably still are being like greatly overpaid compared to a lot of other workers.
No,
But
yes, and I have to agree.
but I think that it is
But they
in this
are,
conversation I do think that it is generally
yeah,
um
they are the
overlooked.
best of the best.
Yeah. And it also does just kind of make sense in a way where it's just like, yeah, I mean, it's it's TV, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, it's entertainment that people are paying a lot to see, and it's like they're they're generating a whole lot of revenue, and like
yeah,
teachers
yeah.
are not, and it's like
Nobody's
that
going to watch teachers
sucks.
teach.
Yeah, and like that
Well,
sucks.
unless you're part of the class.
Yeah,
Even
that's
then,
yeah.
even then,
Yeah, even then, a lot of times, not really going to see that. Um, yeah, so it is kind of like it makes sense, but that doesn't make it not a bummer, you know.
right,
That it's
right.
like, look, I love LeBron as much as the next guy,
Does he need all that?
but like he's not
He could
teaching
he could
children.
be well enough off with half the salary.
Yeah, yeah,
And I think that goes for probably most other players.
yeah.
You
But
ask
like,
you
it's
ask
not something that
ask
like
ask Adapt what he thinks of Bradley Beal's contract.
true. Go ask Phase Adapt what he thinks of Bradley Beal's contract, dude. Adapt low key, man. If somebody introduces it to him the right way, he could become a socialist.
Bro, yeah.
Like if somebody pitches it, if you get the right guy to
If you
pitch
get someone who's
socialism,
dedicated to that shit,
yeah, if you
you
get the
could you
right
could turn
guy
him.
to teach him, I think he's on board, which I think is really
Dude, he
funny.
he might even go for communism, bro.
He could. He could, man. I mean,
I think so.
dude, you know who would really go for communism, I think, is Chargers fans.
Mm. Yeah. Why's that?
Because well, okay, so you know how Justin Herbert is like kind of known as the like the what if guy, you know? Like
Yeah,
like
kinda.
he kind of continuously underperforms, but like they always kind of blame it on something else.
Yeah,
And it's like, oh, he has terrible receivers or a terrible O line or terrible coaching, and like that's why he's underperforming. Like he's super talented, but he's underperforming because of this, that, and the other thing. I'm not saying
yeah,
that that's not true, but it has just
right.
kind of become the thing that is like quote unquote known is that like yeah, Justin Herbert is like the Mr. What If, you know? And so I think that Chargers fans will be really bought into communism because they're used to things being good in theory but not panning out yet.
Exactly. And I think adapt would might be buy into communism because he's kind of got that like innocence in a weird strange way
Yeah, yeah,
where like he doesn't fully realize like the greed.
yeah. I mean, who knows?
Who knows though? I don't know.
Man, I wish I do love the like caves updates, obviously that they made a while ago.
Yeah,
But I do wish that they made caves like a little bit less mazes. Cause
yeah.
I'm like, have I been here before? Cause I can't tell.
Like dog, everything looks the same.
Everything looks the same, and I don't
But
know.
I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't think of a way to fix it.
No, me neither. I don't know where I am, and I don't know where you are either.
I don't know where I kind of went off
I saw you
and
go off, and I was just like, "Nah, it's fine. We'll find each other. This cave
I
shouldn't
kind
be
of
too
went
big."
off to my own little world and I'm a little
I'm a little lost. I'm certainly a little bit lost.
some would say
And
I'm a
I don't
little bit
know if I'm
lost
supposed
right
to
now.
keep going down.
I'm going more down. I found a little crevasse and
Hmm.
I'm starting to get a little down.
I might know where you are then, because I think I was just in a little crevasse.
I found diamonds.
Okay, then maybe not, because I definitely didn't leave any diamonds in there. Ooh, little cave.
It's a crevasse that opened up into a larger area.
Oh, okay.
Where did they fucking go? Are they
You'll be married in a year
just
in the
one? Thanks,
suburbs.
game.
Should we talk about that on here? The
We
married in
should.
the
So there's some of you might know if you watch TikTok or into uh, culture of that nature.
Yeah. If you like
There's this
cringe
guy
culture.
going viral because he has a very mediocre sounding song, and it goes, you you'll be married a year in the suburbs with a kid on the way in 3. And it's just
Convincing yourself to live in the American dream.
and I think the big joke is that basically he's just like the amalgamation of like every modern folk song, like indie, and it just
Yeah.
like millennial kind of vibe, and it just sounds like he's trying too hard for
It
that, and
sounds
like he
like the
also
"We are young." You know,
but
it
someone
sounds like that.
but like that but someone actually tried to like do it
Right. Tried to
seriously.
like make it good and kind of failed a little bit.
Yeah, and not that it's like terrible.
No, I don't think that's the problem at all,
I think
honestly.
it's actually a little bit catchy.
I don't hate it at all. I've
It's
actually
just
kind of been like humming it to myself, but cuz here's the thing, man. I think that most of it is his performance of it.
most of it is actually just the video of him performing, and I think
Right.
some of it is the way that he just looks.
Yeah.
He looks like he'd make that song. Like yeah.
Right, right. Cuz like people love being contrarians, and like it's fine if you actually don't like the song. It's like whatever. Like I don't love
Yeah.
the song. I'm not like, "Oh my god, I'm such a huge
And I'm not
fan."
personally I'm not bumping that shit
I'm not bumping
ever.
it, but like it's kind of fun to sing and like kind of fun to like have in your head, you know?
Yeah.
Um so I don't know.
It's kind of yeah.
So it feels like people want a reason for it to be actually bad
Right.
when it really is just cringe.
It's really just like mediocre
It's
cringe.
just
Like
cringe, and that's fine. Guys, stuff can be cringe.
stuff can be
It's
cringe
fine
and
for
we don't
something to
have
be
to
cringe and not be like morally reprehensible. That's fine.
Yeah. I feel like cringe has kind of sort of not lost its meaning because I don't know, cringe hasn't been used as like an actual term for a while because cringe, I think in a word itself has become cringe.
Yeah.
Like saying cringe is just like
It's like,
it's
dude,
been
okay.
overused. Um,
Yeah, I agree.
but I think things that are inherently cringe, yeah, they've become like so what's the word? Um like you were saying, they've become like so just like taken like we don't need to take it
It's
so
taken so
seriously, bro.
far and so
It's yeah, they
seriously.
take like people like over exaggerate. I guess that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Like people over exaggerate it so much and act like, a fucking mass terrorist act was committed and it's like
Yeah.
no, it's just cringe, man.
I honestly think that a large part of it is just that like a lot of people on the internet are just like
Bored.
kids and teenagers and
Yeah.
like
And they're just
and
bored.
they're like kind of confused by their emotions in a way
Yeah.
where like they don't know how to come to terms with the fact that they like feel some type of way about this video, and they kind of have to give
Let's go, dude.
themselves
I
an
got a fucking
actual
music disc.
reason. Like they're uncomfortable with the idea of just kind of like not liking something just for the
Yeah.
sake of not liking it, or like being cringed out, that they kind of feel like they have to have, like, they see it and they're like, well, there has to be a reason why
Right.
I don't like this.
Why I'm
Like,
feeling
I
this way.
have to, surely I have a good reason for feeling this way.
Yes.
And sometimes you just don't, man. And that's fine.
Sometimes cringe is just cringe. Like there's no exact definition, but you know it when you see it.
I'd say it's like fine to not have a good reason for disliking something as long as that something like isn't serious.
Yeah.
Like, obviously I'm not going to be like, "No, dude, it's fine that you don't like women for no reason."
Like like how I was saying earlier, like I just and I can't explain it. I just don't really like Ludwig just because of the way he laughs.
Yeah, and it's like that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's like, dude, as long as it's not like a serious thing,
Yeah, because I mean, who cares?
or if you're like, actively seeking out ways to like,
Just be a
be a
hater.
hater and be a dick, like
Yeah.
obviously then, or if it's like, oh yeah, I just don't really like women. I don't know why, just kind of like a bad feeling I get, but it's like fine, I don't need a reason. It's like, no, that feels like something that you should work on. Like that doesn't feel like
Yeah.
it applies here.
No, it
But
doesn't.
like with stuff like this that just isn't serious, it's fine to just be like, yeah, I think that the way he was singing the song was like kind of cringe. Like, and I didn't like the way that it made me feel. That's it. That's all you need to
Because
say.
that's all it is, man.
And that totally fine. It is totally fine. Yeah, like just not everything has to be a masterpiece. You can just kind of like think that something is cringe, man. That's fine.
Right?
Cody Ko made a career off that shit. And then he ended that career off of um having sex with a 17-year-old.
Yep.
Uh yeah.
Very unfortunate.
How weird was that, man? why did
What a
why did he do that?
I don't I don't know, man.
Beats me. I'll tell you that. It beats me.
Yeah, it beats me
It beats me up,
because
down,
it
and
it
sideways,
did
man.
beat me. I felt like I was abused when I heard that news. I felt like someone just hit me in the head with a hammer
Yeah. I
when I
wasn't
first heard that.
like that level of upset, but
I
I
kind of
was kind of like I was like on a big Cody Co kick at the time. Like
I
at the
was
time of
too,
that, I
honestly.
was like watching a lot of his stuff.
I was too,
And so
and
it
I
was like really bad timing for that.
and I have been.
Again?
No, not again.
Oh.
It's just I usually am. Like
Hmm.
I was on it. I was watching him for like a solid year.
Yeah. I don't know if I would describe myself as like a big fan at that
I wouldn't
time.
say I was a big fan, but I was I
I
think
was
I was a
watching his
bigger
stuff.
fan. I was a bigger fan than most, I'd say.
Like like he would drop a
Like I
video and
watched
I would
both of his
watch it.
channels.
Yeah.
I would look if he was uploading
Yeah. Like
consistently.
I
Like yeah,
knew generally when he would upload
yeah,
and I would kind of like go and like watch his new video cuz I knew that it was like, you know, the day that he uploads.
yeah.
And then it was like, "Oh,
Like oh, all
well,
right, fuck.
shit.
There goes another one.
Turns out a YouTuber was a bad guy."
Am I surprised?
No.
It's just so ironic,
Dude,
though.
it is very
That it was
ironic
him.
because that is exactly who he was making fun of, but also I will say that people were kind of very right in saying that like people kind of like could have seen it coming
There were signs.
because he did kind of very obviously have the sort of frat guy archetype.
Guys, there were signs.
There were certainly signs.
There were
He had
signs.
the frat bro archetype, but everybody just kind of assumed that he was like the exception to the rule and like okay, he
Yeah,
has the frat bro vibe and the archetype, but like he's one of the good ones cuz like I
yeah,
mean, look at these jokes he's making, like he's making fun of it, you know?
yeah.
But turns out that at the end of the day when it mattered, he was still a
He
frat bro at
couldn't pull
heart,
through. Yeah.
you know?
Yep.
There were signs, man. And there
There were.
usually are signs.
And some would say I didn't want to see him.
Yeah.
That was on me.
Yeah.
That one was on me, man.
Unfortunately, Jake Paul was right all along.
Yep. Jake Paul of all people.
Jake Paul, man. How about that? What is
I don't know
what
what has he done that's bad. He's done some bad stuff, right?
he's done some quite morally reprehensible things, yes.
I like how you said that.
I know, right?
That was crazy.
I cooked with that.
He's done some quite morally reprehensible things.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, he has not been a good man.
Say that one again.
He's done some morally reprehensible things, yeah. Right?
Morally reprehensible.
I know, bruh. I got to. Yeah,
Got
no,
to
he's
Z.
been just generally not a good boy for quite a while.
He's just generally a naughty boy.
Yeah, also big Trump supporter.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
so, which I mean, I don't know. I feel like a lot of rich people are, so it's not like surprising. But
Nah.
you know what I think is really weird is that like a lot
Yeah.
of actors aren't Trump supporters. Like I feel like you see a new actor coming out like every day being like fuck Trump. And it feels
And that's because I
like
feel like acting is theatrical. I think theatrical is a very it's a liberal art. So I'm not saying
yeah,
it
that's
kind
true.
of makes sense in that regard.
It does. Yeah. I don't know. I just was like I feel like
That performing is
like you're rich.
yeah, but we're talking about the rich A-list actors here, which
Yeah.
you would think.
Yeah, you know, like it feels like the kind of thing that like you've probably, you know, sold out your day ones or something cuz you're an
Yeah.
A-list. I don't know. Maybe I just have a general distrust of celebrities that is maybe a little bit unwarranted, or maybe completely warranted.
I don't know anymore.
I don't know if anyone does. I don't know. I was scarred at a very young age by Call Me Carson.
I watched him a little bit, and yeah, when that news was broke, I was like, "Damn, what the hell?"
He was my favorite YouTuber.
Especially, you know what? You know what's weird is that last year there were just so many pedophiles.
Like who?
Cody Ko.
Right.
There was Doctor Disrespect.
Was that last
Um,
year?
that was last year.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Um, there was
That
Doctor
was last year.
Disrespect. Who else was there? There was a couple more,
Yeah,
bro.
there were. It feels like there were kind of a sizable amount.
Those are the two main ones. What, bro? There was. I feel like there was a couple more.
Probably were. Look up pedophiles last year. I feel like I just saw your name tag for a second. Must have been the wind. Yeah, I don't know. It feels bad to like forget, you know? Cuz I'm like I should remember so that like, you know, I see the signs. Hashtag never forget, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm forgetting. I feel like
There was Diddy last year too.
oh yeah, Diddy was last year. Diddy is ongoing, yeah, too.
Diddy's still ongoing too, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Um yeah, what a situation that is.
I don't know. I can't find anything like specific. I don't even know what to look up.
That guy like I feel like Diddy is like a very unique situation where it's like that guy's not even a pedophile. That guy's just fully evil. Like you see the shit that he was getting up to and it's like, dude, like you're not even like I can't even put you in a box.
Yeah.
Like you know somebody's evil when it's reductive to call them a pedophile.
Right.
Like calling him a pedophile is somehow not enough to actually describe his actions. That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. That guy. I mean, what can be said about Diddy that hasn't previously been said? I don't know that
You
there's
don't
that
know.
there's anything.
I'm just trying to think of who else was acting a little weird last year.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
I
like
feel like
I
there was.
keep up, but I
Oh,
don't.
there was Colleen Ballinger.
No, there's no way that was last year.
That was, dude. That was last year, man.
I'm gonna have to call Cap.
I think it
I
was.
think you're wrong on that. I'm pretty sure that must have been like 2023.
No, I think it was last year, dude.
Can you look that up?
When did she make the ukulele video?
By the way, insane. I feel like people don't talk about that enough.
It
That
was.
ukulele
You know what?
video.
Okay, it was 2023.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, you were right.
How when in 2023 though? Was it like close to
It was
2024?
June. It was in June.
Okay, so 2 years ago.
Yeah. I thought it was 2024 for some reason.
At a certain point, they kind of all blend together.
Yeah, they do though.
Unfortunately, can't keep track of all the pedophiles anymore. Oh shit! There's like glitched water here.
Oh, there was Ava Tyson.
Oh yeah. Yep. That was a big
There
one.
was that was a big one.
That was a
I
big one.
completely glanced over that.
Still is a big one in a way.
Yeah.
Because like Mr. Beast is still, you know, going strong,
That was the big
which
that was
is
the
like,
big three.
arguably kind of you know, a not a mistrial, but just kind of a mishandling of social justice, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, like he didn't you know, Mr. Beast didn't like break the law, but
Nah.
I feel like the court of public opinion should have been a little bit harsher on him.
Yeah.
Because it's
I
like
kind of agree. I
I
mean,
feel like he like definitely knew.
he's just so big though, so it's just
Yeah,
like
he's kind of too big to be
too big to
actually
fail.
um held significantly accountable for something like that.
I fear, yeah, fear that's the
And like,
case.
dude, kids are still, I mean, I don't know, man. His stuff just feels so weird. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, his content is just so formulaic, and it's like it invokes a reaction in me that I'm like, this just
it's
feels
just like
so
this
like
just
this
feels
feels
like so.
gross.
Yeah,
It like feels kind of gross.
dude. Yeah,
Like I don't like the way that it
dude.
makes me
I
feel.
actually, dude. I watched Mr. Beast actually when he had about 100,000 subscribers.
Dude, me too.
Yeah,
Yeah. I watched
when
Mr.
he made
Beast when he
when
had
he
like
made
when
like
there was like
edgy
the big
content and
Asian
like
guy
the worst
sticker.
intros stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he was like, "What if I marketed to kids?"
And he was like, and then he started like donating to people on Twitch,
Yep.
and then that's when all the like the money and like donating to and like giving money to homeless people,
Yeah.
and then that's when like the challenge videos started,
Yep.
and then like yeah, that's how it started.
Yep.
So he became the biggest YouTuber. It's crazy.
Yeah, I definitely like I don't know, man. It's a kind of a complicated area for sure, but his stuff just feels like so disingenuous.
Yeah, it
It's
really
just
does.
which is just hard to get past for me.
Right.
It's like,
Same
oh,
here.
it
Oh my
feels
god,
like so obvious that you're not like
creeper scared the
being
shit out of me.
truthful about what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it's so fake too, where it's like, I brought 500 people to this, and it's like, oh, let's chill. Hey, hey, man, let's chill. Let's chill out.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, how about we
Each
chill?
all of his videos are just so intense.
They're so intense because he needs to keep the attention of the children.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know, and it's like I get it, but I also kind of don't. Like I don't
Exactly.
I don't really get it, man. Honestly, I'm
And then
not
you
gonna
see
lie.
him on podcasts, like talking about his strategies.
Yeah, and it's like this feels weird, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't like it, this is how I have manipulated the child brain. And it's like, oh, I don't know if I
Like,
really
all
want to
right.
know that, man. Hey, I don't know if I really want to know that. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if I really want to hear about how you've created content so perfectly for children so
To where
that
you
they'll be like
maximize your
obsessed with your
views for
videos.
every video. Like,
I saw
I
I
don't
saw
know.
Steph
Just,
Curry's son get like super hyped to meet Mr. Beast. And
oh, really?
I think this lowers his goat status like a little bit.
Yeah, Steph, you should have known better.
Yeah. Steph was also like singing along to Benson Boone the other day.
Yep, saw that clip.
Yeah, he was at Benson
It's like
Boone's
Benson Boone
concert,
concert.
and somebody was like, "This should genuinely like change his contention, like for
Come on, man.
greatest of all time."
I wanted to say something, but I can't say it.
Yeah, Steph,
Yeah.
look,
Steph, look, you can't do this. You're not Steph. I mean, I get it. You're not Steph. You're not fully white though. Is what I'm saying. That's too white for you.
yeah, Steph,
Steph, that's too white for you, man.
Steph,
That's
you're
not
somehow gentrifying
Steph.
yourself.
Steph, that's not your lane, man.
Yeah,
That's not your lane, bro.
it's definitely not.
It's not,
a
bro. I'm
Steph
sorry, it's
thing.
not.
Yeah.
And
I feel
that
like YouTube as a
and
whole
and I'm
has
not
become
saying
so
that and I'm
corporate.
not saying that he can't do white activities.
No,
That just shouldn't be the one
he can do
that he
whatever he
picks.
wants, but not like maybe chill. You
Yeah,
know,
that shouldn't be. I just feel like if he had to pick one, that's you could have done better.
it's just too cringe to
Yeah,
have him stay in goat debates.
right.
You know, I don't know.
You could
I
on
feel like just
I
YouTube
don't
as a
know.
whole.
Bro, you could also sorry, I love LeBron, but you could say so much. Dude, some of the things that he's posted
Oh,
on
but
Instagram,
he's so into it
he's
though.
so
Like
funny.
I think he's into it enough that it makes it funny again. Like
Maybe. Just maybe.
I actually think that LeBron is kind of like the perfect go-to guide for dudes who accidentally become cringe. Like I think that the married in a year in the suburbs guy could take some notes from LeBron because LeBron is so
Yeah.
cringe and instead of like having that affect his legacy, like people actually love him more for it.
Yeah. LeBron's got my vote.
He might have mine. If LeBron ran for president, I mean, look, I'm not gonna vote based on name value solely, but I will say that it would be much easier for him to sell me on some policy. Like
I'm gonna die.
he could probably have some ideas that I would definitely not find as good from another candidate that I would be like, that sounds like a solid idea if it came from
Uh-huh.
LeBron. So I don't. I mean, he could have a shot. Yeah, man. I
I,
don't know. I
I'm
feel
I'm
like,
back in the surface, by the way.
huh?
I'm back at the surface, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna head up in a minute because I've
Yeah.
basically found all I can find.
Yeah, we could
Um,
probably stop.
yeah, we'll end it when I get back up
We'll
to
end
the
it right
top.
here, man.
Well, when
We'll
I get
end it.
back up to the top,
Yeah, well, you're recording, so
yeah, hold your horses.
sorry, I'm just
We'll
tired.
talk about LeBron for a second more.
Tired.
Well, I have to get to the surface,
I'm
bro.
no actually, I'm never tired from my king.
Yes, let's talk about Braun.
Yes, king.
Yes, King. Yeah, I feel like LeBron is a very special case. Like I think that everybody's just kind of
No
agreed
idea.
that, you know, he can't be cringe.
Nah, man.
LeBron isn't cringe. LeBron sets the tone for what is cringe.
LeBron, he's so. I'm just a, I'm just a silly guy
At
at
times.
times.
I'm just a silly guy at times. It's like, dude, out of anybody else's mouth, dude, can you imagine if Brendan Abernathy, after making the Married in a Year in the Suburbs song, and people were clowning on him, if he
And he
went,
said,
oh, I'm just a
"I'm
silly
just a
guy
silly
at
guy at
times.
times."
Dude, people would show up to his house with every type of reppin'. They would.
I don't
They
have
really
weapons.
would. But because it's LeBron, it's the most endearing thing ever. I mean, I genuinely think that there needs to be a study on something like this. Of like, why is
Yeah,
it that because it's
it's
LeBron?
because LeBron lets. I think here's what it is. LeBron lets his work do the talking.
Yeah,
That's what it is at the end of the day.
because he's fully cringe,
He doesn't have to prove himself to
but
anybody,
when he's
bro.
on the court, he's not cringe. He's the goat.
Yeah. Someone like Brandon Abernathy, he's trying to fucking prove
Yeah,
himself
Brendan Abernathy's cringe
too
is
hard.
based in his craft.
Yeah.
You know. But I
He's trying to
also
prove
feel like
himself
if
way too
LeBron was
hard.
being cringe on the court, like people would still like it. But maybe I think if he had been cringe on the court his whole career, people wouldn't like him as much. You know?
Yeah.
Like
So
if he was
you know,
going on the
he,
court like doing weird shit all the time for his whole
yeah,
career, I think that people would like see him as more cringe. But now I think like he would get a pass.
yeah.
Which I think
Mhm.
case in point, Jason Tatum. Not that he's at the same level of greatness as LeBron, but
No,
like he's
but
so cringe in
he's
his
so
craft,
cringe.
but
Yeah, and nobody
and
likes him.
nobody kind of like still likes him for it
And really nobody likes him
because
unless you're a
he
Celtics
also
fan.
doesn't lean into it too. I've seen clips where like people will like say we did it to like make a joke and he'll be like kind of pissed.
He'll be kind of pissed, yeah.
Yeah. And it's
It would
like,
be, yeah, no,
man,
it'd be funny if he leaned into it.
yeah, if he
But
leaned into
because
it,
he gets,
even if I didn't find it funny, I would at the very least respect it,
yeah.
you know.
The
But
fact that you can't take, brother, you can't take a joke, then it's like,
then it's like, what can we do, you know?
we're gonna keep making fun of you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm on the surface. I don't really know where I am.
Do you want my chords? I'm back at the house.
Yes, please.
It's 317 and 174.
Oh wow, I'm quite far. Okay, let me.
Yeah,
I'll head back.
I was quite far too.
I
I
am at
was,
40 and negative 180.
yeah, I was at like 300 and negative 180.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Um. Yeah, cause like the we did it. It's just not like everybody immediately clowned on him for it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like do you think that if LeBron if okay, let's say that instead of the Celtics last year, it was LeBron in the
Hmm.
playoffs. And they won and LeBron did exactly what Jason Tatum did in after the post-game interview. We did it. What do you think the response is?
See, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know because LeBron would never do that.
Interesting point. And I agree actually.
Because LeBron wouldn't do that.
Because I that's not LeBron's brand of cringe.
No, LeBron would cry,
Yeah.
and I'd cry with him.
LeBron would cry. I'd cry with him. And it's just not LeBron's brand of cringe. LeBron's brand of
No, it's not.
cringe is like just being a dad,
Yeah, no,
just having like dad
he's
humor.
such a dude. He's such a dad.
Yeah. He's
Imagine LeBron
daddy.
James was your dad.
Yeah. So I feel like yeah, he's just kind of like out of contention for that sort of thing.
Dude, if I could take places with someone in this world, I'd probably take places with Bronny James.
Oh, interesting.
Because I'd
Yeah,
want
you'd
LeBron to
want
be my
LeBron as your
dad,
dad.
bro. Yeah, honestly.
I'd be
And
scared
then I'd
to
be
find out that
technically
maybe
fond of
LeBron
State.
isn't as cool as I thought. Like, do you think there's any possibility of that like maybe LeBron
Mm,
like like for the cameras?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
think he's too, bro. He's too joyful. I feel like I
Yeah.
know him.
All right, let's sleep and end this beautiful episode.
Yeah.
Bane of games, guys. Good night.
Good night, everybody, as we sleep in bed.
Oh shit.